spell or trap effects. Once per turn during your standby phase, this card gains 500 attack. Destroy this card unless all 5 of these cards are in your graveyard. Exodia. Okay, so as soon as they come out of my graveyard, the card gets destroyed.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, because that's got like 1,800 attack already, so then 500 extra added on top of that is ridiculous.
2,300? That's pretty low. What level is it?
A level 4. So I can...
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. And that's every turn. This card gains 500 attack. During... once per turn during your standby phase. So every standby phase is gains an extra 500. That's ridiculous. That's never ending.
Yeah.
And then there's Obliterate.
Just like straight out of the anime. Exodia, obliterate! It's like... kills.
You can target one monster on the field, send one Forbidden One monster or Exodia card from your hand to or deck to the graveyard. If you do, return that target to the hand. If this card is sent from the spell and trap zone to the graveyard, you can target one one monster or Exodia card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only use Obliterate one effect once per turn. Oh, and it's a continuous trap.
Ooh.
Oh, that's disgusting. Then Legendary Exodia Incarnate. Cannot be normal summoned, must be special summoned from your hand by tributing one Forbidden One monster, and cannot be special summoned by other means. This card gains 1,000 attack for each Forbidden One monster in your graveyard, unaffected by other card effects. Once per turn, adding your end phase, add one Forbidden One monster from your graveyard to your hand. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can reveal any number of Forbidden One monsters in your hand. If you do, draw one card for each.
Gross.
But that's all the Exodia cards there. It's just M5.
Look up Exod.
Exod?
Yeah.
So that's just without the IA, yeah?
Yeah, it might have a second D in it. I don't remember. This guy's gonna look more sandy and stonish kind of thing.
There's Exodius, the ultimate forbidden lord.
Yes, that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Send one monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. This card gains 1,000 attack for each normal monster in your graveyard. If this face-up card would leave the field, banish it instead. If there are 5 different Forbidden One cards in your graveyard that were sent there by this card's effect, you win the duel. Yeah. And I have one of them.
I think that's... Isn't that the one I told you to look at earlier?
Probably. I don't know.
No, Master of the Guard. Sorry, look up that one. EXXOD.
What was that? EXO?
EXXOD.
EXXOD. Exiled, Master of the Guard.
Yeah.
This card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card cannot be special summoned except by tributing one Sphinx monster. Each time an Earth monster is flip summoned while this card remains face up on the field, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. What?
Yeah.
And it's got 4,000 defense. What the fuck?
Yep.
Like, who the fuck is going to be able to destroy that card except from with a fucking spell?
Does he have any other effects?
No, that's it.
Okay, so there's a card called Guardian Sphinx, I think it is. Look up that one.
Guardian. Oh, with Guardian, just typing Guardian in it, it's no cards found. Did I spell it correctly?
Guardian Sphinx? Guardian is Guardin.
I had the U and the A round the wrong way around.
Okay.
There we go. Guardian Slime. Paraphonic Guardian Sphinx.
If I can search for it quickly.
Ah, there we go, Guardian Sphinx. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position. When this card is flip summoned, return all monsters your opponent controls to the hand.
Yeah, so if they're attacking you, you could be like, no, that goes back to your hand.
Yeah, that's pretty
Everything
disgusting,
goes back
that
to your
does.
hand. You get a couple of those on the field, and then Exod is just getting more and more powerful.
Yeah, because you're constantly flipping shit over, aren't you?
Yep. But I think the Exod card said whenever a card is flipped, not flip summoned, so that means you can flip down.
Okay, yeah, so once per turn you can change this card to face down defense position. So yeah, that works.
Yep.
So, because when they attack it again, it'll go back to being flip summoned.
Yep.
And that's right, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Anytime a card is affected by anything, you can be like, hey, I want to activate this on this card, it'll flip it up.
Yeah.
Or you could just choose to flip it up.
What was this other one? Because I've got one of these, the Phonic Guardian Sphinx. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position. You can only use each of the following effects of Paraphonic Guardian Sphinx once per turn. If this card is flip summoned, shuffle all monsters your opponent controls into the deck. If this card in its owner's control is destroyed by an opponent's card, you can special summon one level 5 rock monster from your hand or deck in face down defense position. Hang on, what's that other one? That's a level 5, so I could literally play that one off of my Guardian Sphinx as well.
Yeah. See, I'm helping you, man. I'm helping you find awesome cards that'll work with your stuff.
That's disgusting is what it is.
Yeah, so you could even have those in like your Exodia deck and just have those be
like
like
a really
your
good defense.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Problem being is that you have to sacrifice cards to get them out there, which means you'd be limiting the amount of spells traps. I mean, you could probably take your 40 card deck, push it up to a 60.
Yeah.
And then you'd be a little bit more safe.
Yeah, Quinn does like to keep telling me that having 50 60 cards is not the way to go.
No, it's not.
Well, I do wonder if he's looked at the gameplay that I had for the 49 turns. It was fucking disgusting. I wish there was a way I could take it out of here and send it to you.
Your card list?
No, not my card list. The actual replay.
Oh, I mean, if you have YouTube, you could just record it and post it up there.
That's a good point. Oh, not even that. Actually, I could literally just go to it, watch it, go to the share thing, and then just share video.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's why I have like 90 some videos of Smite play now on my YouTube.
I might show you, yeah, because I've got a vampire deck as well, which finished in 6 turns.
Damn.
Yeah. The make Exodia which is 49.
Yeah, you definitely need to have backup contingencies and plan for an Exodia deck.
Oh, yeah.
Because it might not work very well at times. I know from experience. I'm officially downloading the game now.
What, the
Yu-Gi-Oh! One,
Yu-Gi-Oh one? Cool.
yeah, because I had some decks put together with my actual cards that it's like, I wonder how well this will actually work, but I never actually got around to it. And the
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Game that I did play way back in the day, Forbidden Memories, which was a PS1 game.
I don't remember that one.
Dude, it was so fucking hard. It's like, you have to grind. It's like a Destiny grind for better gear. My deck is actually just so powerful in that game now that it obliterates every single person I play against. But
Nice.
It's just a PvE game.
Yeah.
But you start off with monsters that have like 300 attack, and you have to try and learn how to fuse things because nothing's like got an actual effect on it. Every monster in that game is a normal monster.
I gotta say, I do have a really good vampire deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I fucked up this guy so much on his draws. He keeps on trying to draw out this, like his big cards. And I keep using cards to, like, steal his monsters so I can get my ones out.
So how do you get cards in that game? Do you just unlock them through play, or what?
You can unlock decks through the solo play, but majority of the time you just get that many crystals from like completing missions and just playing the game. That you can literally just go to the shop and just buy cards out of there.
Okay. So it's not randomly generated on what cards you get.